Good morning, traders. Welcome to today's market review. This is Fred Razak at CMtrading. Today, September 13, 2019, and today is Friday morning. So looking at the major economic events of the day, just one event coming out at 2:30 South African time out of the United States, core retail sales number coming out. Now, this is not a particularly important number, but you do want to know if there are any surprises. Now, looking at the Forex symbols, the euro had an explosive day yesterday, a massive day, great fade opportunity. We'll take a look at that as well and see where we could expect for next trading. And looking at the indices, Dow Jones takes a bit of a breather yesterday. Okay, it's been a mixed bag, but the question is what's next? Okay, we're trading near all-time highs, but where are we going to go from here? Now, looking at the commodity, looking at oil, it retraced back down to its Fibonacci retracement support level and honored it, bouncing off of it, but let's see where we'll take it from there. And gold had a volatile day yesterday in comparison to the euro. Now, lastly, looking at the stocks, they're pretty much a mixed bag yesterday. So the question is which way are the markets headed? So let's take a look at the markets and see which we can expect from today's trading. So regarding yesterday's explosive euro day, this is what I'm talking about. ECB had a rate statement yesterday and we tanked initially, and you were able to trade the fade. Now, those of you who have attended some of my webinars know what this means, okay? Trading the fade actually means that you play the counter move to the initial knee-jerk reaction. And in this case, it was a tank and then a rally. Okay, so you can't really catch the first move, but you could definitely catch the second move. Okay, so with that said, with the other aspect of it is that we really hit a double bottom. Okay, if we look at a 4-hour chart, you could see that on a 4-hour chart, when we tanked yesterday, we hit this double bottom at 109.30-ish level. Now we're breaking our resistance at 110.79-ish level. Next real resistance is 111.52-ish area. Okay, so if this does stay afloat and stay above this 108-ish area, we could definitely see it go back up to the 111-ish area. Now, I can't believe we're saying this because this thing always looked like it was going to fall apart and get back to the 105-ish area with breaking 110, but it looks like it's staying afloat for now. Now, looking at the GBP USD, not much doing yesterday as this matter yesterday took a turn, but as you can see right now, we are solidifying, getting stronger here, and as well versus the dollar. So if this does break out higher, we could see it get into the 125-ish level, okay, possibly as that corrects itself. Now, jumping into the commodities, gold yesterday had an explosive day. We initially rallied and then tanked as the opposite direction of what happened with the euro. Okay, if we look at a 30-minute chart, now we're actually rallying at 1503 above the 15-ish area as the markets are taking a turn in the turn of this morning. Now, looking at oil this morning, we're trading at 54.96. Okay, we're hovering near our lows here of our support area. Okay, we actually have to consider which way further this is going to sell further on the downside. Now, if it does break this 53-ish area, we could see it further correct itself on the downside. So need to take a look at that if that does actually fray today. Now, looking at the Dow Jones, we're trading at 27,247 this morning. Let's look at a 1-hour chart just to give us a perspective here. Now, we're almost at our all-time highs. Okay, but which way are we going next? To really give us a clue, we've got to look at a daily chart. Okay, now as you can see here, we've had this massive rally from the summer of hitting this triple low in August, and now we're hovering near our all-time highs of 27,300-ish area. Now the thing is that there's nothing taking us higher per se. Okay, what I mean by that is that there's no particular stocks that are taking us higher. It was Apple initially this week and then it fizzled out. It was initially, before that, it was the bank stocks that, carried us higher, and now they fizzled out. So what's next that's going to take us higher? That's really the question here, because it's really dependent on all of Trump's tweets, okay, at the end of the day, because he's been tweeting every single day that, trade relations are getting better, this and that, and the market's just responsive to that. So this is much more of a news-driven market right now than anything else. It's not technical driven, it's not fundamentally driven, it's completely news driven. And so it's a little bit hard to say what's going to happen next. JP Morgan trading on its highs at 116-ish level, but that's really the one that's taking us higher, and now it's taking that rotation. If we looked at Microsoft, Facebook, okay, they're all down. Okay, nothing really singing to us. Even Apple took a little bit of a return yesterday. So got to keep an eye on what's going to take us higher. So if these trade relations actually get better, the banks will get better in anticipation maybe to perhaps next week's FOMC as well. So keep that in mind as that is going to fruition. So I just want to wish everybody a great trading day and a beautiful weekend. Thank you.